Oh, no volume. Finally, I came to Bilyak to say no volume. I was welcoming all of you guys. Yeah, that's my clumsiness. My mic was muted. Yes, sorry guys. So welcome all of you, and nice to see you. So basically, yes, all the special requests are given there. Mstr, OSCR for DEX Bilyak. We're gonna do it on Sunday live stream. Okay, so we're gonna have a live stream. I was saying on Sunday before the midnight opening of the market for the Monday, of course. So we're gonna be, of course, online and live for the stock market this Sunday as well. And of course, very interesting things are happening right now in the market, and of course, the news, the trade wars, the Fed news, right? So we might see something very interesting in the next week, guys. Okay, so let's start with NASDAQ. So far on NASDAQ, we are looking at the 13-minute here. Okay, so NASDAQ, we are here on the daily, all right? So on the daily, we are in a wave 1 here. We have ABC for wave 2, expanding flat perfection with the targets here, hitting, of course, and then moving for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3, 4, and a 5. So what we would like to see, of course, is a continuation for the market toward the upside. Or what we saw right now, hello GR, welcome man. Or what we saw right now is simply a recovery. Okay, guys, the market was already here before the trade wars things. Okay, to not say bullshit, but yeah, before the trade war things, the market was already there. Okay, but we have, of course, yeah, went very down after it, and now we recovered. So we recovered. This is your wave 1. If this wave 1, which is going to finish very soon, we're gonna see it, of course, internally. We're gonna have a wave 2 definitely, of course, in the next week. Okay, starting from the next week, we might start to see a move 3 waves corrective. Nothing is bearish, nothing is like FOMO and something very scary, but it might be corrective. Okay, now I need to mention, of course, that the minimum requirement for a wave 2 as an impulse is a 0.38, meaning you have to expect, guys, that the 20k 200 can be a next target. Okay, again, we are corrective, nothing is bearish, that's very normal. This is how the market works, up and downs. Now we saw the very up, okay, as a recovery. It's time to go down. That's very simple. Now, how much down? Okay, it is a question mark, of course. Now, it depends on the news. It depends on the tension in the market. It depends on the Fed news, what is going to happen, interest rate, so on. Yeah, so this is, of course, we are Elliott wave here, technical. But at the end, this technical analysis is to reveal the psychology, right? Is to reveal the psychology behind the fundamentals and the news, right? So this is what is Elliott wave. And that's why it depends as well how much deep this wave 2 is going to be. So it might reach, nobody knows, the perfection, meaning between the 0.618, 0.786, 17k, 18k. That is going to be the very scary psychological scenario. But I still doubt it, guys. Honestly, I still doubt it. I believe the minimum requirement is going to be there. And 20k is very psychological number. Yeah. So I have the feeling like, okay, 20k, that's enough. Let's move up, Hopefully, it depends on the news again. But for me now, as psychologically, I feel like the market is a little bit positive. Yeah. Despite that, we're going to have correction. I feel this correction is going to be shallow, just having the minimum requirement and moving for higher. Unless, of course, something horrible. So let's move inside it. On the 2 hours chart, we are looking at, of course, our recovery here in close-up, right? This is our recovery as a 1, 2. We have our wave 3, 4, and a 5 to finish, of course, the wave 3 here, 4, and a 5. So currently we are in the final leg, wave 5. 1 hour chart, zoom in. In this wave 5, okay, in this wave 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish up, of course, this wave 5. Now, is it finished? Definitely not. So if you are wondering what is going on, why is it so slow, why everything is starting to be scary, because you still need one more high. Okay, that's it. One more high. We still need, of course, for this move, we still need to take our blue box here. It's not taken yet. We saw yesterday or before yesterday the wave 3 of this diagonal in a zigzag. Wave 1, wave 2, zigzag, wave 3. Currently, this is a very choppy correction. Again, wave 4. Yesterday, we were there as a wave 4. It has unfolded even another wave 4. I don't know what was the news here. But yeah, this is still in a wave 4. In this diagonal, we are still into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, we see some nice price here. We might be directly in a wave C towards the upside. ABC to finish a wave 5. Let me zoom in. To finish a wave 5 inside this blue box, wave 5, wave 5. Meaning all the counts can be done today by this one more move towards the upside. What does it mean, all the counts? It means this one, right? We finished a wave, major wave 1 on the daily, okay? With this single low, so a single high. And therefore, of course, we're gonna finish this ending diagonal. And obviously, if you have realized, right? So moving up, up, up very nicely. And now we start to range, right? And of course, based on the count, this is the last wave. Therefore, one more high. We have to be careful, guys. We might start, of course, the wave 2. Okay, the major wave 2 might start, and the next level is 20K. I have nothing to add for NASDAQ, rather than I'm expecting one more high. 22K, or I would say 23K. 23K is a nice, yeah. 23, well, okay, but be careful. 22K 900, but can be 23K. Of course, you don't want to hit the 23K 45. I would say let's stick in this blue box. This zone start to be much more bullish. Okay, if we take the 1-to-1 fib level, we start to be much more bullish. What you are looking here at might turns to something like 1-2, 1-2, which is very low possibility since you have zigzags anyway. Therefore, we have to expect that you're gonna stick in this blue box. Okay, next one is SPX at 20 minutes. Here we go. All right, let's see SPX 500. Okay, I'm gonna start a little bit also on the daily to give an overview. Okay, guys. So for the daily, we are basically also in a 1-2. Is a little bit different, than NASDAQ. And that because NASDAQ right now is looking for wave 1 finished, and then now looking for wave 2, while SPX has kind of like a finished here impulse. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 1 finished, you have an A, or I would say W, X, and a Y. As you can see, this is a zigzag, right? Finishing around the 0.5 and the 0.618. Okay. Of course, it's not an expanding flat. It looks like, but it has already overshoot the fib level of expanding flat, and it doesn't look impulsive. It looks like zigzag, right? You need 5 waves impulse for expanding flat. However, we are in a wave 2. We finished wave 2, and of course, we're moving toward the upside for a new wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, for this major 1, 2, you have 1 ABC. So this is your wave 1, 2 for a major wave 3 towards the upside. So in SPX, basically you are in a major wave 3. And this should be, of course, very impulsive and very massive. And especially after this deep correction on SPX, I would say this is going to continue very massively, of course, for higher prices. That means wave 2 here, this one, of course, we're moving high, but it doesn't mean we don't correct, right? But it means that this wave 2 is going to be very, very shallow. Okay? Meaning minimum requirement 0.38. And let's put it there. Let's put this to see just the number. Also on the daily where it might be. Now, of course, we did not finish this wave 1 anyway yet, but probably coming back to 5,720. Okay. So this is the overview on the daily. We are in a wave, big wave 1, 2. We are looking for a wave 3. Currently it is 1, 2. And then, of course, you finished here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're looking for a wave 1, 2 again here, and then 3, 4, 5. So I would say it's even, you can call it double 1, 2s. Okay, double 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5 if you want to. Okay, so let's move inside it to see what's going on the SPX. So basically on the SPX, after this recovery here, we're gonna open, here we go. So basically we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal. This is the old counting, sorry guys, this one. We are looking at a running flat ABC, wave 2, and then we're looking at 1, 2 in the blue here, right? Blue scenario, 1, 2, 3, where inside the wave 3 you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Then having 4 in the blue, and then wave 5 in the blue, still unfolding, because inside the wave 5 you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still looking for 4, 5. Okay, so this is how it is in a bigger view. Let's move inside this wave 5. Inside this wave 5, let's move to the 1 hour chart. Zoom in. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. We're still, of course, expecting a wave 3, 4, 5. Now, this diagonal was, of course, a possibility in case, only in case we take the 6,187 invalidation of bullish, meaning because now we are considering this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, okay? Like this is kind of like a finished impulse here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, okay? And then 4 and a 5. So everything's still working well, because if this is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, your wave 4 did not invalidate, did not interfere with the zone 1, and we are continuing toward the upside for a wave 5. Now your wave 5 has to be kind of like an impulse. Now this looks like an impulsive wave, and I believe it has double 1, 2s here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you have the wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 even inside it. So I believe this wave 3 even not done yet. Okay. All right. This is a wave 5 lower. Okay. Let's move inside it even much more on the 15-minute chart. As you can see here, we have a wave 1, 2, wave 1, 2 again. And then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even I think this is a wave 5 for a wave 3, then 4, 5, 4, 5. Somehow like this, guys. We're gonna hide it. Okay. And therefore, continuation next for this target. But let me check as well. Yes, this is your target. And that's why I'm looking for double 4, 5 potentially. Because you have a double 1, 2. This is your wave 3, even potentially not finished yet. 4, 5, 4, 5 to hit 6,300. Probably. Yeah. Yep. So basically, I'm gonna remove this diagonal signal only in case we come back to here and we take this one. Don't forget also that you took the high, but you still need a structure. Okay, the structure is not finished, but we took the high. Okay. Shadi, hi, could you please analyze Oracle? First, congratulations, you make it in the live stream. Yesterday you asked me about the time. I hope this worked for you. Could you please analyze Oracle? Yes, we can analyze Oracle, and it's very interesting that you mentioned this, because I was doing a new schedule for the channel coming in the next weeks. Oracle is one of them, plus Visa and IBM. Okay, so we're gonna see this. So interesting to start to look at it. Oracle also, we can start, of course, to prepare from the live stream. Yes, yeah, we have a huge schedule coming for this channel, guys. I just want to let you know that in the next week, not now, because I'm still, of course, organizing the things and still waiting a little bit to make everything perfect. But we're gonna see kind of a new format that you see already on my crypto channel, where you see like a video having 3 analysis in one video every day. Okay, so every day we're gonna see, for example, in one video, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, Intel, Coinbase, and Meta, Netflix, MSTR, and Adobe, Visa, Oracle, IBM, AVGO, SMCI, and Boeing. Those are the main stocks that I made a research about it, and I saw that they are perfect charts to of course to trade as well. So I picked, of course, those, and I select them very special, like specifically, to be, of course, much more secured as trading. Yeah, so it looks like all of them impulsive, yeah, and not so much correction and so on. So that would be, of course, beneficial for you as well, guys. Hopefully, of course. And in the weekend, of course, we have the Forex. Yeah, so Euro, GPP, and GPY, and CAD potentially as well in one video. Yeah, so for the weekend. So this is a plan for the channel, guys. It's coming soon. We're gonna start with it. Great. So that was it for SPX. Let's start with the gold. All right. Let's see the gold. So XAU. NASDAQ. NASDAQ is, guys, this is beside, of course, the NASDAQ live stream daily, and of course the intradays. Yeah, so this is beside it, of course. we not give up on NASDAQ. Those are the main thing. It's, yes, of course. Sorry, I forgot to mention it, but yeah, definitely it's gonna be the main thing. All right, so and the live stream is gonna stay, of course. We're gonna keep doing live stream every day. All right, so okay, so let's see WXNY that we are looking at here as a WXNY for this correction potentially can be, but don't forget that the priority was for this zigzag. And here we go, it is unfolding toward the upside, and as expected, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Target is 3,397. So I don't know what to say, guys. It's perfect. I'm not very surprised here, and we're looking potentially at this ABC because you might be an A, B, C, D, and an E later on, and then bullish. To be tested, what if the price breaks the 1-to-1 fib level, breaks the triangle, and breaks this high? What it would be? Definitely, this is your wave 3, 1.618, 4, and a 5 new highs toward the upside. Okay, this is the ultimate bullish that it might comes next, but I don't see it yet because in this case you have to consider, guys, like 3 waves. Yeah, WX and Y truncated as well is not nice. I believe higher possibilities still goes for a triangle here. Okay, wave D and then wave E, simply, and then bullish. All right. Of course, there is a lot of difference with this. I mean, if you trade based on the daily and hourly, this makes a lot of difference. Yeah, so be careful. Despite that both might be bullish, but this might be, of course, yeah, that you get a wave E first. There is nothing to add. 3,397 is still unfolding perfectly toward the upside. I would say 15-minute chart, everything looks perfect. This is an impulse, 1, 2, hitting the 0.38 minimum requirement. And yes, yeah, everything is looking well. Let's see some confluence. Here we go. This is something new we can add as a precision for the targets, since we got already a perfect wave 2. Here we go, wave 3. Yep. 1.618, 3,390, and only for a wave 3. Don't forget you're gonna get the 4, the 5, which is in a perfect confluence over the 1-to-1 fib level. And this is where I get more confidence in this prediction, right? When I see confluence with the targets. Okay, it's raining showers outside. All right, suddenly. Okay, let's see the next one. Nvidia 32. Nvidia. All right. So Nvidia. Yeah, that's very interesting because anyway, we finished already here major counts for wave 5, wave 3, right? So basically in Nvidia, we are still looking, of course, for a little bit higher here. Let's move for 1 hour chart to see all of it. So we are in a big wave 1, ABC for a wave 2, and you're looking for several 1-2s here, unfolding 3, 4, 5, a 4, and a 5, and then finally 4 and a 5. We are in a final 4 and a 5 for the orange scenario, which is still, of course, gonna finish a wave 3 in the blue scenario, and then 4 and a 5 for higher. Let's dive inside this wave 5, therefore, just after this reminder. Where are we? So inside this wave 5, you are looking here at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It is a potential diagonal finishing here after a wave 4, okay? Because, yeah, the wave 4 here is a little bit shallow, but look at this here. You have an ABC, right? And this is not an impulse here, okay? This is not a finishing of a wave 5. It's not nice, by the way. You have an ABC, of course, expanding flat or W, X, and a Y finished already there. You're looking here for a zigzag, obviously, another zigzag, obviously, and one more high. So probably here to finish this wave 5, as we mentioned, we would like to see an A, B, and a C. The wave C can still unfold for higher, okay? Can still unfold for higher, but preferably that you don't hit the 1-to-1 fib level. If you hit the 1-to-1 fib level, this becomes longer, okay, invalidation, which is 167. Basically, you can finish simply even in diagonal, yeah? So be careful as well, because wave 3, wave 4 given, A, B, and a C. This wave C, of course, has to finish a wave 5 there. I'm still looking for higher, very simple, and of course I see this from the lower time frame. Now I know that this looks like kind of an impulse, but I don't really see it as an impulse. Yeah, so I see here, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is of course as a 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5. So unfinished yet. I believe this all of it is just a finished impulse here as a wave A. Okay, even I will take this as diagonal, as you can see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished wave A. Wave B right now unfolding can be triangle. I see a triangle unfolding here for a wave B, and that means you might be here in A, B, C, D, and a E, and then start the move toward the upside. Don't forget we are 15-minute chart. That means that it might happen today. Okay, yep. And I think here, if not triangle, and this is your only correction as a wave B, very fast wave B, you are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Because this, anyway, yes, this looks like kind of like a zigzag. It's a zigzag. You have kind of like an impulse here internally. Let's see, 5-minute impulse, so A, B, and a C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? A, B, and a C zigzag. And when you have a zigzag, meaning higher potential to continue, of course, as ending diagonal toward the upside. Yep, that's it for Nvidia. I'm looking forward for this blue box, and to take at least, just simply take this high. Okay, here we go. All right, next one. Let's see the next one, which is Palantir. 37. Felix, thank you, buddy. All right. Okay. We were Palantir, so let's see Palantir. Okay. So Palantir on the daily, don't forget that we can be, of course, in a new bullish market here, starting from there, or it can be, of course, an ABC expanding flat, meaning once you finish this ABC in the top, you finish this impulse, you move towards the downside. But just a possibility. It can be also that you found psychology here, new one, and then you move towards the upside. Currently, this move, of course, is double 1-2. We have 3, 4, 5. We are in the wave 5 in the yellow scenario, which it might be finished, as you can see, where you have potentially finished wave 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so I believe one more high here. One more high can be given. Yes. Here we go. And I think this was the debate for the last couple of days. Are we extending? Are we in a diagonal finished here, or are we extending? The price is extending, obviously, and I believe this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave A, wave B, wave C. Blue box, done, taking the high, finished, moving down. Okay, everything's still almost the same, guys. Okay, everything still almost the same. Yep. So same targets. Nothing new for Palantir. I would say still looking for higher. Apple. Let's see Apple what it did lately, because I think this is 39 now. Okay. Okay, so in Apple, we were in this very complex structure still, right? We are still stuck inside this W, X, and a Y. Potentially the wave Y is still unfolding here, right? So yeah, what we are looking at here also is very choppy and corrective, right? Nothing is looking really very impulsive. Now, it is shifting a little bit, like you see that the trend is up a little bit, but very, very slow, right? Now, we finished here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it can be also as well like a finished ABC here, where you have finished a W and an X, and you're looking at a wave Y finished there, okay? It can be even extended wave Y, but currently I don't see that. On the lower time frame, you see an impulse kind of from there. Let me check. 1, 2, yeah. I mean, it can be. Let's see it on the 15-minute chart. Yes, you have kind of like a 1, 2, 3 wave 4. Yes, no, not invalidated. So basically, this is what you're looking here: 1, 2, 3. And you have a very choppy wave 4 as W, X, and a Y, and then wave 5 towards the upside. Then ABC dropping down again impulsively. Start to be impulsive. Yeah, so be careful. Okay, so I see this, of course, still correcting. At least anyway, if you are in a 1, 2 and you are bullish, you need anyway 3 ways down. Okay, so you need those 3 ways down. Now, key levels to be watched, of course, for Apple is, of course, this blue box. If broken and the 886 is taken, therefore, okay, it's done. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, so yeah, so this is a possibility here. Targets might be, if we move down, might be, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level 161. Okay, all right, that was for Apple. Let's see Tesla. Tesla, all right. Interesting. Okay, we see some green candles, but moving down and up. Still, of course, in the same area. We don't see any movement yet. For Tesla is ranging very sideways, but Yeah, I mean, look, when you have a move here toward the upside and you're still ranging sideways, you might expect a move continuously towards higher. So if this is kind of like an ABCDE triangle, you can expect the one-to-one fib level, meaning the potential of this scenario might of course unfold, okay, might continue to unfold here, okay, as an ending diagonal for a wave C, wave 5, finishing wave 1, moving down, okay. And preferably that you get overshooted, because the one-to-one fib level is exactly at the top. It might be truncated, okay, in case you just hit it and you move down. And it might be a signal of weakness, so be careful. But currently, because it's still looking corrective, and what we saw today now on the 1 hour chart, this is still looking kind of like yeah, A B C D E, A B C D E, and a E, and now it start to get much more clearer. Yeah, you have zigzag, 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 another zigzag, so perfect. Okay, for triangle. So the things are a little bit showing much more clearer price here, and the potential of getting one more high is very possible for Tesla next. Okay, but don't forget the daily, yeah, guys. The daily is not looking good. So micro strategy. This time I will not say Michael strategy. So MSTR. All right. So MSTR is showing some nice price. Let's move to the daily to see it clearer first. Okay. Yes. Perfect. 1 2 1 2, right? Big wave 1 2 again. There is no other option, of course. And then you're moving toward the upside, because of course, if this is a diagonal 1 2 3 4 5, wave 5 longer, you cannot consider it, also especially when you continue impulsively. Therefore 1 2 1 2 1 2, wave 3 4 5 4 5, simply continuation towards the upside. Inside it, we are looking currently for a wave 3. The wave 3 preferably to take, of course, this 1.618, right? And I believe that this is a finished here. Let's count this much nicer on the daily, actually. Sorry, guys. I need to organize the things as normal because I get lost if I don't. So let's put this in the blue, okay? And then we have 1 2, yes, 3 4 and a 5 to be finished yet. This is gonna be the yellow, okay, and to finish a wave 3 in the blue, and inside it we see right now a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. This is the gray. Okay, here we go. Now I feel better. Okay, so currently, just to know where are we, so currently we are in wave 5 in this yellow scenario, where you have 1 2 3 4 and a 5, and you're looking at 1 2 3 4 and a 5, so 5 of 5. Currently, let's move inside it, of course, to the 2 hours chart here, and let's see what's going on. So basically you have a wave 4, that's true here, and you have a 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave 1. I would say wave 1 here, A B C. Of course, wave 2 finished already there, and you are looking for a wave 3 to unfold toward the upside. Your wave 3 has to be 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for wave 3. Here we go. Okay, currently we have a 1 2 3 4 5 finished wave 3 potentially. Let's zoom in to see, check. 1 2, yes, okay, 3 4 5, exactly. Especially that this is a characteristic of wave 4, sideways after a deep wave 2, A B and a C, running flat without taking the low, failing to take the low, and then moving toward the upside. Wave 3, of course, this is the signal was for the running flat, as always I mentioned. Wave 3, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. There's still one more leg toward the upside. Why? Because this wave 3, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 to finish a wave 3. Great. And with this one, you're going to expect a long-term wave 4, because in case you finish wave 3 over there, and let's say this is going to be one more high for a wave 4. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer time, guys. Okay, for a wave 4 here. Let me just put wave 4 over 2. Here we go. Okay. Meaning until 14 July. Perfection, this is the minimum. Perfection can be until 15 July, okay? So that means you might get one more high and then you range, okay? Until you hit this fib level and the time, and then moving toward the upside, okay? Because of wave 2, it has to be double. Sometimes it can be longer, okay, in double time. GR, I want to learn Elliott wave with you. You're very welcome, buddy. Actually, unfortunately, because of the channels and trading and so on, I don't really find like really time to make like course and, you know, just leave everything behind you, just focus on the course and so on. It's too much, guys. Of course, you know, like I'm updating every day. But don't forget that I'm making the videos much more educative as well at the same time, to make you, of course, understand what is Elliott wave, why we think so on. And plus, we have a Discord. So also on the Discord, every single question, of course, is answered. And of course, I would love to have you guys in our Discord. So you can learn a lot. Many guys, many members in our Discord also has learned Elliott wave from zero, just on our channel. Yep. And of course, with our Discord, asking some questions and so on, we have many, of course, things that it can help you in our Discord as well. There is some also education stuff. You can find it. What is it? YouTube. Elliott wave. Some education, of course, and we have some videos, of course, that you can have. And I'm trying my best, of course, guys, to continue with this educational videos. So I'm planning for some educational videos as well for Elliott wave. It's an awesome tools. Honestly, it's an awesome tools. Yesterday, also on the copy trades, we took almost number 1-2. We took number 1-2 on the copy trades on MACD, which is an awesome. It was a milestone for me, honestly. I didn't realize it. I just see the followers numbers increasing insanely, and I was like, what the hell, guys, what's going on? I thought that the Discord member just went there, because normally it is open only for Discord members, and it looks like it was on the leaderboard in number 2, and so that was awesome. Actually, yesterday was a great day in my life, in cryptocurrency, much more, of course, than stock, but it was basically a really nice one. Great, that was for MicroStrategy, guys. So let's see OSCR. OSCR. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what is OSCR. OSCR Health. Okay. Okay. This is the daily. Now, okay, it's not yet perfect chart, I would say. I mean, of course, you can ignore this, or you can take it into consideration. You can say, okay, the things are starting to unfold something bullish, but even I cannot really confirm it because of this. Okay, you start very, unless it is double 1-2, but this is horrible, right? As a way, as an impulse, it looks like 3 waves up, and therefore, yeah, you have to be careful first with it. First, because it looks corrective corrective lifetime, I would say, chart, and it doesn't look like something very impulsive yet. But here you can count 1, 2, yeah, even look at this problem. Look at this problem. This even is not an impulse here, wave 1. You have the wave 3 is the shortest between the wave 1 and the wave 5. Here we go. We start education now. And this is not allowed, right? This is against the rule of an impulse. When you have a wave 3 shortest than wave 5 and wave 1, it is not allowed, okay? Therefore, definitely the signal that we are not very bullish here is already given from the beginning here with this, again with this, and here we go. You don't see it like really unfolding something very bullish, okay? The momentum is shrinking, so be careful with it. I'm explaining this, of course, this is as general how to think about chart. So next is what we are looking at is a ABC potentially here. We're gonna put this in a major, so round, here we go, ABC potentially. And that because you are looking here definitely at 3 waves A. I'm thinking if this is gonna be a wave C or a wave Y. Yes, it's gonna be wave C. Okay, so ABC and finishing wave B probably over there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is an impulse. Then 4, 5 here. Okay. So probably finished here. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway, here or here. It is corrective. It is a corrective chart. We're moving down, and then you're looking now at a diagonal, leading diagonal. Okay, so be careful. When you have a leading diagonal, 70% of it, it is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning not a wave A. Very low possibility to be a wave A, B, and a C zigzag and moving up. Higher possibility to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the downside, especially when you see leading diagonal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. A, B, C, wave 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C unfolding towards the downside. Okay, so be careful with this one. Might be very red. Okay. Okay, that was it for OSCR, which it was at I think 50 minutes. Okay, let's see Oracle. Paul, nice to see you, man. Could you take a look at CERENCE? I will take a fast look, yes, but we have to finish up, of course, today. It has been already 1 hour. We have to go back to trading, but we're gonna take a look with pleasure, buddy, of course. What is the name? CERENCE. Okay, CERENCE. Okay, let's see Oracle first. It's a new one that we Oracle. Okay. Yeah, we never analyzed this, but yesterday I just looked at the chart and okay, this should be a part of the channel. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and we have, of course, here a potential big wave A, B, and a C toward the upside. Okay, so this is a blue, and we might have also a big wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. Okay, 3 in round yellow. So this is a major overview right now. Now, if we dive inside this impulse, which has to be, of course, an impulse for a wave C or a wave 3, right? Here we go. Now we start the counting. First thing that you have to do is to find your wave 3 in this mass, right? Your wave 3 should be, of course, a very intensive move toward the upside without having a gap interfering with between the wave 4 and the wave 1, right? So this is exactly what we are looking for. So I would start here, of course, where we have potentially a several 1, 2s, right? So we have a 1, 2. I'm gonna take a look still in a bigger view. So we have basically here several 1, 2s, guys, and probably right now the wave 3 can be unfolding there. So this is your wave 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And everything before it is simply 1, 2s. Incredible. So this is a lot of 1, 2s. And you have now, of course, normally it doesn't really work as several 1, 2s like this. But it can be, guys. Okay, it can be. And that because why I'm saying 1, 2s. Okay, because look, when you have 1, 2, you have a wave 3. You will tell me why it's not wave 4 and a 5, because the wave 4 interfered again. Okay, so invalidation, meaning, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you try to see this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it invalidating? No. So this can be taken as one impulse toward the upside. Here we go. We found something here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially 5 for a bigger wave 1, 2 here. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna re-explain it. I know it's a little bit complicated, but here 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4 did not interfere with the zone 1, 4, and a wave 5. Okay, so this is your gray scenario. This is the main wave 3 here, right? And then, of course, you have already a 1, 2 already before it. So this is your wave 3, and this 4 and a 5 right now in the white scenario. Okay. Now you see a deeper correction, and that means the whole thing, you sum it up as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. And this is your blue scenario. That means your wave 3 right now is unfolding as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yes, 3, 4, and a 5. This is a gray. To finish up this bracket blue. Here we go. And we're very close to finish, of course, this wave 5, because if you take a look inside it, you see a 1, 2 here. I'm gonna 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. So one more leg even toward the upside. Here we go. This is how it might finish. Very nice chart. This wave 4, and then you might have 5, and then wave 3. Okay, I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. This is wave 3, 4, and a 5. Okay. Here we go, guys. That's it. Yep. So basically, you're looking at 1, 2, big wave 1, 2, and then wave 3. Wave 4 is gonna be given probably a little bit sideways, and then wave 5. Then wave 4, wave 5, simply continuation toward the upside. Yep. So let's move inside it. Inside it right now, we are looking. Let me sum up this as daily in a group. So daily. Okay. So inside this move toward the upside, you are looking now at a wave 4. I would say this one is, oh, interesting. Let me check this on the lower time frame. Okay, this is your wave 1, A, B, and a C, expanding flat. Okay. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for wave 3, wave 4, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's put this count, guys. So basically, you have a major wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 is extended here, and you're looking to kind of like probably finished, guys. Yeah, probably finished. We're gonna check much more closer the count, but let me check exactly here. So you have 1 ABC, of course. Let's count this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. No, everything is fine. Okay. 4, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now I was wondering why I still see one more high on the daily. So you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. So you have 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5 in gray, and then 1, 2, This is your wave 3 and looking for a wave 4 and a 5 in the white. And this is exactly what we saw in the daily. Here we go. By the way, the daily and the micro day should always be perfect in in confluence, okay? Otherwise, your counting is wrong on the daily. So we are in wave 4 in this. Here we go. Next target. Here we go. Wave 4 over 2. Yeah. So next target might be in this blue box, guys. It might take a little bit while, of course, as a correction here for this wave 4. What the hell? No. What I'm doing. Just a second, guys. Okay, I took the time wrong. As it should be very fast. I mean, no need to take the time even. You are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 2 is very shallow in time. It just have to go up today. Okay, we are on the 4-hour chart today, or tomorrow is closed, so Monday. Yeah, so ABC already finished and you're moving for higher. Sorry guys, that is yeah. And then you finish this one leg and then we move down later on, so no need even for this fib levels. Actually, I think that this might go sideways. Okay, that's it for, let's put this in a group on the 2 hours chart. 2 hours chart. Okay. All right, guys, we should go back for trading, but we have one more CERENCE, so we're gonna take a very fast look at it. Right. Okay. CERENCE. Right. CERENCE. CRNC. Okay. Is it a nice chart? It's horrible chart. It's a horrible chart. So, okay, guys, for also, let me check who asked for it. Paul, bro, always on this channel, we search for the perfect chart toward the upside, always, mostly, because mostly, of course, some people just, of course, want to buy. Most of the time, you're investing, so you want to buy and not just selling. And therefore, of course, it's much better and much more healthier trading when you, of course, have an all-time history, okay, for a chart which is impulsive toward the upside, okay? And when you are moving down like this can be also 3 ways, or it can be an impulse, and you simply continue toward the downside. The impulse always tells you the direction of the market. When you have 5 ways impulse, meaning the direction of the market is downward, despite of any move corrective. So you might have here ABC even, and then continue toward the downside. Okay, so that's why always we seek after very nice charts like Oracle, you know, what we just saw right now. Okay, something very directive, telling us, okay, that at the end the price is gonna continue for higher and higher and higher. Right, and this is how it makes you feeling much more better and less stress, right? And yeah, happy days. All right, guys, so be careful from what you choose to invest into it. There are plenty of charts which are very directive, very clear, bullish toward the upside. There are plenty of charts which are very choppy, corrective. Now, be smart, and of course invest in something very clearer, much more clearer than being corrective, with a direction for the market. Okay, so this is a wise invest. This is the only thing that I can advise, by the way, no financial one. But yeah, always look for something clear as price action. All right, guys, that was it for today, and happy to see all of you. Don't forget to support with a like and share and subscribe if you didn't yet. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day. Bye bye.